Hey, want to see the worst Nintendo Direct I've ever watched? Happened not long ago. I'm too late to the party, mind you. You'd think for Mario's 40th anniversary, there would be, like, cooking, right? Don't get too ahead of yourself. This was for the 35th anniversary, and holy shit, people hated this. Even I thought it was a bad deal initially, but I didn't buy it. It was gifted to me. But regardless of the quality of that collection, just download the fact that Super Mario Galaxy was part of that collection, right? Right. What the fuck is this? Hey, look, I've seen every argument under the sun. Like, it's 4K now. 4K 60 or even maybe 1440, 120. No, look, they really redid the texture work this time. Oh, and they even added Super Mario Galaxy 2 this time. That wasn't in the bundle of 3D All-Stars. I am at a breaking point, right? Those 3 games, all 3 of them, plus the addition of Super Mario Galaxy 2, and maybe even 3D Land, should have been fucking done right in the 35th anniversary collection. It doesn't matter how you try to frame it, the plan was in plain sight. Sell a cheap, lazily done collection, with Super Mario 64 not even having widescreen support, mind you. Up the demand by ensuring that it will not be available after next year, forced scarcity. Then once that time comes, April 1st, I think, of 2021, take it all off the shelves, take it all off the eShops, just pretend the game no longer exists, so then a few months down the line, you can finally launch the Nintendo 64 online subscription, which requires the expansion pass, so that the people that missed the boat on the forced rushed sales of the 3D World collection can now finally play Super Mario 64 on the Switch that way. And I can assure you, with the inclusion of GameCube Online, it's going to happen with Super Mario Sunshine 2. And now what's the excuse here? Oh, you can't get 3D All-Stars anymore. So thank God they fucking brought the game back. It is so fucking tiring seeing stupid fucking... Sorry, I am getting mad here. To see... I'm a fan of these games, okay? I am. But it pisses me off to see people justify Nintendo selling the solution to their problems that they also fucking sold you. Oh, don't worry, even if you don't want the upgrade, which by the way, I have to add, the people who went out and bought the first game the first time, they're the ones getting screwed over. And even besides that, if you're like, okay, if you don't care about the upscale, and if you don't care about the better frame rate, and you don't care about the updated textures, you can just buy Super Mario Galaxy 2 individually. Digital only, mind you. Still for $40 fucking dollars. But even if I just accepted all of that, I still don't buy this shit. I do not understand how you are saying that and not listening to yourself. The fact is, I thought we just, as a community or collectively agreed years ago, the Super Mario Galaxy 2 should have been part of that bundle, right? Right? So there's no excuse for us to be where we are now. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2 should not be getting sold as a new game under any circumstance, because the 3D All-Stars collection should not have been limited time. Super Mario Galaxy 2 should have been included in the bundle, and as a bonus, they should have all been like fucking remastered properly. That's my rant aside. Thank God we're up to the next game. Fucking what? Oh, and just going back, I don't give a shit about storybook chapters, okay? Sorry. And I did gloss past this. And what I'll say about it is that this was unironically the best part of the Mario segment of the Direct. And I hate saying that, by the way, because I don't give a shit about this. I actually don't. But the fact that this was the most exciting part of the Mario segment kills me. This is also unacceptable. People have to stop accepting these fucking shit excuses for a Switch 2 edition. What they showed was a bunch of minigames. That you can play with friends. First of all, Animal Crossing New Leaf, back on the 3DS, got a massive free update halfway through the game's lifespan, breathed new life into that game. It had like 2 lives throughout the console. Why is this happening with every single game now? Paid DLC. This one's like a Switch 2 version, right? Because let's face it, pay to unlock upscaling. Pay to use the fucking hardware on the system that you bought. Mind you, can a Switch one really not run minigames? This is going to be a recurring thing with all the games. We saw this with Zelda already, and people justified it like, oh no, there's the Zelda Notes app now. So I didn't know I fucking needed a GPS to play in 4K. What the fuck? And it's like, people are just not going to get the point. I love these games. I really do. But you need to stop scamming yourself. Oh, and also, just on the note of the Super Mario Galaxy games, I actually said, and I'm going to say it again, I'm going to keep saying it, I think that, because they've run out of Wii U games to milk, right? Like, that happened at the end of the Switch one. There was no more Wii U games left for them to basically re-release. So they're going to go for the Wii collection now. Seriously, I think that if you plan on playing these Wii games going forward, I think it seriously is in your best interest to just get a Wii. They're easy to get cheap, and you can play all the games that they're probably going to release on the Switch too, so have fun. A modded Wii U is essentially the most versatile Nintendo console you will ever get. This shit looks less fun than Crafted World. I'm not going to talk about it. This one looks like if you fuse Fall Guys and Splatoon. I can't even say I'm that excited for this anymore, but I will still play it when it comes out. Oh, don't even get me started on this AI fucking mobile game looking shit, okay? I get it. You're a fan of the I'm not a fan of the series. You are a fan of the series. You're dying for a remake. Mate, this is breadcrumbs. You are being led on. You know how to remake a game? What you do, if you take an old beloved game, you know what you do to remake it? You actually make it so it's fucking playable. So it doesn't look like it's bootleg Clash of... How can something look like a bootleg of Clash of Clans? Clash of Clans is the bootleg of everything. What? And Dragon Quest fans were legitimately excited about this one. I give up. But it reminds me of that fuck-ass Pokemon remake that people were also making fun of on Twitter the whole time leading up to its launch. It's like that, but worse. I somehow not even gotten to the worst part of the Direct yet. So when I saw this at first, I'm like, okay, well, that's just the peripheral. You can buy it as an add-on. It's like how you can buy the 64 controller or the GameCube controller or the SNES controller for all of the online collections, right? I shit you not. You literally need the accessory to play these games. They literally say it. They literally say you need to buy the accessory. Okay. It's not just that I'm enraged. I need to put this into perspective. Nintendo pretended this didn't exist for like decades after it first launched and then was obviously basically withdrawn from sale because it had the complaints of being, you know, hard to look at. Like it made people have headaches and feel dizzy. It was uncomfortable to play, to view, to set up even. You're playing bad games for a novelty that was lost instantly on the majority of the very few consumers who even got it, essentially. So tell me why in the year of 2025, you would literally, this thing that they pretended to ignore for decades, why would you now sell it again? Why would you sell it again? It failed worse than the Wii U. Like, way worse. Why would you sell the worst failure of your entire product history? Why would you try it again? Oh, okay, I get it. It's a novelty. It's like lost media, right? Right, essentially. Yeah, well, to play this fucking collection, not only do you need the peripheral, you also need to have the expansion pass subscription. Like the extra tier up, the one that the 64 and the GameCube's included in. Which, like, I don't know about you personally, I haven't got that one. I'm not going to get it, and I'm especially not getting it for this. I don't understand how it is possible for them to be so out of touch. I don't know if I can bring myself to keep talking about this anymore. There were a few good things in there. Of course, like there was the Final Fantasy, there was the Resident Evil, there was Metroid Prime 4. Some people will be a fan of the Pokemon stuff, although never mind the fact that they announced paid DLC for a game that's not even out yet. Insane. Oh my god. Wait, actually, I need to show you one more thing. Actually, I got sidetracked. What the fuck is this? Are you serious? Are you serious? This is pure slop. Pure slop. Announcing DLC for this. This is base game content. Base game content that was purposefully withheld from the consumer. Never mind the fact that they paid 110 Australian dollars to play this shit. Oh, at least there's Diddy Kong. Wow. Hey, I'll summarize it for you. $20 US or 30 Australian dollars to smash emeralds. On repeat. Oh, you get perks. This is slop. It's base game content. Purposely held from you. This is the model going forward, right? People were like, why is there no Mario Kart DLC? Why is there DK Bonanza DLC? Because this has no love poured into it. This was already ready for the game when the game came out, or very, very close to ready, and they just withheld it so they could pull this shit. Don't buy it. Don't buy it for the nostalgia bait of DK Island. Just don't be an idiot. So, like, I just wanted to say, yeah, there were a couple okay things in the Direct, right? A couple cool announcements, but all in all, it was slop. Literally, I mean, look, I'm not trying to be too negative, okay? I love these games. I've sat through Directs before. But I think out of the ones I've sat through, by far the worst. Unacceptable. On second thought, I take everything back because I learned that you can play Power Wash Sim 2 with up to 4 players. So, I take everything back. Fucking hell.